What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. I know the servers were down a little bit today, so I wasn't able to get a video out earlier for you guys. I apologize for that. But right here we can see that when you load in, there is 10 new power-ups, and these are pretty important in my opinion because it really does help just themes in general, and some of the players actually makes them a lot more viable than they would have been without them. So I'm just going to go into the auction house and show you guys the power-ups. We're going to have to search obviously by each name, and then I'm going to go over each one. So we need to go to program power-up first, and then what we're going to do is just search by name because obviously these players are going to be in here. So Eckler, so Austin Eckler now has a power-up. You can see they're pretty cheap, and the reason is because of the solo challenges that have came out, and I will show you guys those after. So Austin Eckler, not too big on the sense that, you know, he's not really, no one's really using a Chargers theme team as much, but he definitely could be used. I don't think his top card is that great in my opinion, but next up is a great addition for a Ravens theme team, and it's going to be Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews did get a power-up card. Like I said, that's pretty big because without his power-up card, you can't get as many good chems on him, and he is a pretty big part of that Ravens team. There is a couple of 49ers. First up is Arik Armstead. So Arik Armstead is actually pretty important once again because he's on a really good theme team, and powering these players up is super beneficial because of the fact as soon as you power them up, they become a lot more viable. And one of those players is going to be the next one up, and it's going to be Devin Bush. So Devin Bush is hugely upgraded by just getting a power-up card. Now, you can see his is going for about 2,000, and that's because his good card is actually pretty good, his Rookie Premier card, but you can't power his Rookie Premier card up, so that's what makes it not as good. He's really fast, and especially people that are using Steeler theme teams that maybe don't have Rookie Premier card, now you can power up that Devin Bush that you're using, get abilities on him, and it's going to make him a lot better, probably better than the Ryan Shazier captain, to be honest. Next up is going to be a cornerback, Jari Alexander, Packers theme. Pretty good card, definitely viable that he got an upgrade. Next up is going to be a couple receivers, and the first one is going to be Sammy Watkins. So Sammy Watkins, once again, he has a 96 overall playoff card. Now that you can power him up, he's going to be able to get to a 97 and get better chems on him. So that's super, super important. Obviously he's one of the top receivers on the Chiefs. So now being a 97, super, super beneficial. Second up for the receivers is Chris Godwin, which he should have had one probably earlier on one of the earlier drops in my opinion because of the fact that he had such a great year. But Chris Godwin does have a power-up card now, so if you're looking for a Bucs theme. Another one that got a power-up card, which is super important as well, is going to be this Marcus Peters. So there's probably going to be multiple Peters in here, but Marcus Peters is going to be the first one here. And obviously he played for the Rams, the Ravens, I think even the Chiefs. So now you can put them on the Chiefs theme. It's super beneficial when they get power-ups because now you can put them on teams that maybe their flashbacks aren't on, or their zero chill cards, whatever cards they have. Now you can power them up to different teams, and it's super, super beneficial. Another one in that sense is going to be Kyler. Kyler is probably the best power-up that came out now because of the fact you can see he's going for 7K, and the reason is because now him powered up, he's a really good card. He's really fast. He's got really good throwing stats, and now he can get Escape Artist now that he has that power up. He wasn't able to get Escape Artist with the Rookie Premier, and that was a little bit of the problem with him. And then last but not least on the list is Raheem Mostert. So we're going to type in MOST. That hopefully will be good enough. And it's going to be Raheem Mostert. He's going for about 5K as well. And this is a really important 49ers chem as well because Raheem Mostert's really, really fast. And he's one of their better running backs, at least card-wise. So it's super, super beneficial that they all got cards. And what I was talking about, and it should be out. I know they had done it before. Hopefully the game isn't glitched to the fact that they didn't bring it out yet. But there is power-up challenges. So milestone-wise, you just get coins. You just basically get 2,000 coins per 10 stars. But there's 10 challenges, so all you do is beat the Ravens to earn it. So it's kickoff, 2-minute quarter. Kickoff, they're all in the third quarter. Looks like 2-minute quarters. So they shouldn't be too hard to beat. You can probably beat them, honestly, really, really fast. You do have to get 2 stars to get the power-up. Just keep that in mind. That is not 1 star on this power-up. So you will need to get 2 star. But honestly, you will be able to do these so fast, like I said, because of the fact that the 2-minute quarter in the third. And then even if the fourth quarter is 3 or 4 minutes, it'll still be really fast. But if it's 2 minutes, the game, honestly, will take about 5 plays. And by the time you finish that, it'll be very, very fast, like I said. So these power-ups are super beneficial. Hope you guys, can do something with them. It'll help teams out a lot, like I said, because now let's just go to the store and I'll show you like a Marcus Peters. Now that you could put him on the Chiefs, he's going to be one of their better corners, even though beforehand you weren't able to do much with him. So because of the fact that he didn't have the card for it. So Marcus, let's go ahead and type this in. And then as soon as we type it in right here, we will see that he obviously has the power up first. And then he has an 89 flashback. But then his top card, if it comes up, was a Ravens card. So that's the thing, is you can get the 89 if you wanted him on a Chiefs theme, which is 87 speed, not really that good of zone coverage. But now he has a 93 overall card, which, is still not the best overall card. He does have 90 speed, 93 man, 87 press. But at least now he can maybe usable as like a third or fourth corner on the Chiefs roster. Definitely a little bit better rather than that 89. So it's just great that cards like this, they honestly should do something where they get more power-ups throughout the year. But unfortunately, or like a little bit earlier in the year, not wait so long for them. But it's better late than never for some of these cards. And also, guys, there's a couple things I want to just warn you about. One is going to be these solo battles. So you don't want to do them right now just because of the fact that people are getting a lot of disconnects. So, it is the house rules. So, I would advise, if you can, waiting to do them maybe to later tonight or even tomorrow, because even though it resets, you don't have to reset it until you play the game. So as long as you play these 4, you can reset it tomorrow and play another 4. So you don't have to play them tonight, before the reset. But I've heard of everyone's pretty much disconnecting so far. So I wouldn't play them yet. As we can see, I got a 0, which is super hurtful just in terms of trying to hit that top 100, because a lot of people that are going to hit top 100 are going to be people that didn't get disconnected. They all got 5 wins already. So it's going to be really hard if you don't get 5 wins or, 13 wins, because a lot of people aren't getting the disconnects, and those are the people that are probably going to get the top 100. So I would wait, because the goal is definitely just to hit at least the 250 legend range always. But I want to hit the house rules legend. So that's why I'm going to wait, because I want to make sure I get 300,000, but I can't miss another one. If I miss another game, I won't actually get the 300,000 most likely, because of the numbers I'd have to put up. I might be able to, but it would be a lot less likely. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and take my time and just wait to make sure that EA has it all figured out. So there is a new power-up mission as well. So it's just basically saying to do the solo challenge or buy it at auction. Not really that big of a deal. Obviously, it is a big deal to have the new power-ups in the game, in my opinion. But it's not game-changing like some of the promos, like the one we're probably going to get on Friday. There is no sets for the power-ups, of course. So definitely, don't do that. And if you guys haven't seen my videos on the Combine and Team MVP promos that I said how to get ready for, definitely go check that out, because we're getting huge news Thursday night. They said we're assuming a big promo on Friday. I think they said there's a lot of cards coming, but they haven't gave any sneak peek or anything like that. But since we are going to get that new promo, it's going to be super, super important for you guys to go ahead and get ready for that in the next couple of days, so that you're ready. And also they didn't put out any Ultimate Legends yesterday, so I'm assuming that we'll probably get some tomorrow as well. Maybe not before the 19th, I guess. Maybe they're going to wait till after. Make sure you guys do those games as well, just because they are going to be ending. So this is your last day to do those. I don't want to hear a lot of people that watch this tonight saying that you didn't get the tokens, because it ends 2/19 at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you do all of these kickoff challenges and get those tokens. But with that being said, guys, drop a like on the video if it does help you out. Subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.